crashed. Fancy that.
Scooby-ba-ba-ba.
I did! We beat Himpy in a single go and then beat it again. Twice. The first time I beat the story, just as Himpy. The second time was because I found out I cannot 100% the game unless I buy bracelets. So I made a throwaway save file where I bought all of the bracelets, befriended the bracelet merchant, and then... Oh wait, I was logging out, wasn't I? Wait, the game crashed. Oh, you know what? You know what? Even if I didn't synchronize all of my guild stuff, we're going over to EU. But we ran through the game twice. The first run took about 6 hours, the second run took 3. And once we finished the second run, we then tried breaking the game. I finally got the swing set to do a full 360 rounds. Actually, can I show you that? How can I show you that? I know I can. The question is how, without overloading OBS. I've got an idea. There is a ping in the nest. Ping is over at the beta chat. Is Sparkle late? Don't know how late. Had to work late and running to the store. Resulting. Okay, so I've already got this program being captured, don't I? Does this work? Left window, right window? Should I... Had seen... Dream anything? What did I hear? Did I hear a toot? Oh no, someone said here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Apparently I cannot. Why not? Thought and audio only is because it's got a loop somewhere, that's why I can't. But that's fine. Because then we just go to game capture and then we add existing Vibo game. There's Vibo game. Come down here, Vibo game. You're coming down below the right window. Capture any full screen pro. That would be this. There you go. Gonna fit you to screen. Gonna unlock the preview. We're gonna scroll you down here. Like this. Beautifully. Isn't that gorgeous? A little larger. There you go. Beautiful. Next up, I need to close the playlist so that this captures. And then I'm over here. That's My pictures, captures. Here we go. I don't know. Good lord. Okay. What are these? You know what? We're just gonna load them all in. Audio. Device. I want you through that one. Why are you not look. I got rid of the playlist. Capture the window that I want, please. Don't be a pain. Look, task manager. There you go. Now VOC. There you go. It's still not capturing. Why? Automatic? Windows 10 capture? Oh, that just killed it. Oh, that just killed it. Windows 7 capture. Okay.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I have fresh fish for you.
So, this may need some work. For some reason, video isn't playing. Plan B. We're gonna close that down. We're gonna go back over here. And we're just gonna add a VOC video source. Randomos video. Here we go, look at that. It's a Randomos video. As a video source. Add files. We're gonna go to this location, to videos captures. And we're gonna paste. Everything's gonna load in. We're gonna open them. We're not gonna loop. And we're gonna click go. Okay, hang on. Stop. Hang on, no, play, 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 pause. I can't hear it. That probably sounds terrible. Full screen. A little smaller than full screen. We're gonna center the screen. There we go. I like how I already have an image scene called Randomos Photo, and now we have Randomos Video. Center the screen. There we go. Now there's game in the background, so I can't get told I'm not streaming my category. Then all we have to do is, you know what, we're just gonna go like... No, we're not. We're not. I changed my mind. I'm indecisive. Center the screen. So... What now? What now? What now? Advanced audio. I need Randomos Video to be monitor and output and not to every audio channel. There! Okay. We're good? I think we're good. Lock preview. Play. I did it! All of that to show me just do it a swing on the swing. I did it! This took a week to finally get that to happen. Took me a week. And then I just played with perspective and did stupid things. I was doing it backwards. I just... I wouldn't... Look, honestly, this game right here, Ada game, is my pick for Game of the Year 2023. Steam Awards have only... The Steam Awards haven't even finished for 2022, and this is my vote for 2023, straight up. Games worldwide for the rest of the year have a lot of work to do to beat this thing. This thing has a very special place for me. Everything about it is so amazing. And the swing does not have perpetual energy, sadly. Is the ragdoll alone? There you go. I need to mess around more with the 100% run strat ideas. That bubblegum trick you're seeing there— oh my good lord, game. That bubblegum trick you're seeing there requires you have all of the bracelets. I do not know if rushing the 3 bracelets for 1500 scrap confetti is actually worth it to save time. But you can get that high that quickly. Like, it takes no time to abuse the infinite bracelets trick. Okay, so there's a bit of setup for it though. You do need the ragdoll. You do need to go see the old man and clear his roof. And then you need the 3 bracelets. That's after doing the tutorial island, which takes 3 minutes tops. And that's before doing anything else, or at least on the way to doing anything else. I just don't know. The problem I see with that theory is that you have to go to these places anyway. I gotta turn the video down, I'm sorry. It's gonna be like quieter than that. But so you have to go to the location anyway to get the bracelets. There's one at each main quest location. So rushing bracelets doesn't make much sense because you only force yourself to backtrack, but it allows you to backtrack immediately without penalty, basically. It turns a 1-minute walk across the map into a 3-second flip across the map. You've got like a couple of seconds floating up with the balloon, and then you glide to the other side of the map, and it actually takes less than 10 seconds. I just don't know if that's actually worth wasting time getting bracelets. Because to me, if you're going to do a 100% run, the map is pretty packed full of things. Like, you can just get them on the way. Doing bracelets and then doing all the quests and 100%ing the game is the part that I can't convince myself is worth it. If the game is new, why not try any percent speedrun? Because any percent's already 15 minutes long. I can't keep up with that. My pal thing is not that good. Don't mind me cackling in the background. There's no filter on that recording. That sounds a little gross. I don't lie.
No way!
I'll be doing 100% to start with, just so I can learn the location of things a bit better for any percent. Any percent is pretty cutthroat. It's 15 minutes, you need 35 friends, and I think you need about 2,000 confetti.
No!
Push me. I think you need 2,000 confetti because 500 goes to the shuriken guy, but you just buy the shurikens off him, and then he's your friend. That's it. That's the quest done. The other... You get the Pomeranian, because he requires you to do a flip. If you have Ragdoll, great, Ragdoll. If you don't have Ragdoll, then you just shield, jump, grab, and you're good. I need to figure out the rest of the route though, because when I ran any percent the first time, it took me 50 minutes the first time. But when I properly ran any percent, it was half hour. And I missed 3 friends. That was basically the only thing I couldn't get, was my 3 extra friends. I then had... That's why it took me half hour. It would have been a 20-minute run, otherwise. And my pathing for some of the questing is really average. Besides that, though, any percent is just cutthroat. It's 15 minutes. And it's likely, maybe... I could see there being something else that makes us reach 10 minutes for any percent.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. I have fresh fish for you.
"15 minutes is closing in on what I think we're going to be seeing for majority of runs now. For the time being. 10 minutes is going to take us figuring something else out, but I feel like it could be possible. If you get the 3 main quest lines, the only thing that's going to stop... It'd be like 12 minutes, not 10. Because if you did every quest in 2 minutes or less, the tutorial island at the start is 3 minutes, and if you can do every quest line in like 2 or 3 minutes, which is already pretty close to what we're doing, then you would get to the end game content, and that takes about 3 to 4 minutes.
I have fresh fish for you.
It's just cutthroat, though. I have a lot of stuff I need to learn if I... Oh my lord. I have a lot of stuff I need to learn if I'm going to compete in any percent. But I want to try and figure out if it is possible to do the 100% runs with the bracelet rush. But there you go. I got the swing to do a full loop, and we beat the game twice. And that balloon into glide trick is not possible without infinite bracelets. So you do need the bracelets to do that trick. Which is the reason I want to try rushing it and seeing if that actually can amount to some kind of time save. I don't feel like it will in the long term, but short term it could be the quickest way to do 100% until we figure something more standard out. Holiday season, 26th December lottery, we're increasing the prizes. The 3 main winners will each receive an extra 100k on top of the usual prize, and 10 bonus winners will each receive 25k. Entries are 1k per ticket. Mail Amelia Silverline with the subject lottery 3 hours ago. Amelia Silverline. Please. Oh yeah. I'll be going back to Gator Game at a later date. I definitely want to compete on it. I just need to get better at some of the execution. Because even the stuff I do know, I struggle at the execution part of it. I'm getting better though. There's slightly different ways to execute some of the tech I'm using, which does make it... Look, that's very insensitive. I'm right over here. You don't have to shout. Okay? You know what? No. Am I not allowed to? How come? There we go. I feel better now. But I know how to do it, more or less. If I'm gonna get anywhere on the leaderboards though, I'm probably gonna have to figure out different tech or figure out how to execute it more consistently. The current world record, I think, even fumbles one of the things. But the current record is pretty smooth. Like, if I have to say so myself, he doesn't miss a lot. And he's he's multitasking quite a bit too. One of the things I did learn in the Discord was taking a couple of quests that make you move around the map and using those locations as you move around the map to pick up other quests and meet other people. I may end up trying my own route. I don't know if I like the idea of doing forest first. I get why, because the route is super streamlined. Going to mountain first feels like it would be a slog. And part of the route means you do forest, you pick up bubblegum after forest. Yeah, I get why it happens, because you need bubblegum to get up the mountain. We'll see. I need to just, same as the Valheim boat race, I need to do it to know for sure how I'm gonna keep evolving the run. Because I don't know if I'm gonna use the same run as current world record. I'm pretty sure that the tutorial island is a solved problem though. But that's why I'm gonna do 100% first, because I feel like I've got more legroom than 100%. I get to pick my route, I get to mess about, I get to do more or less like what I want, kind of. So long as it's quick, so long as I'm not wasting time or doing anything terribly wrong. I have more mail. Item expired. Grab those. You don't need to be first worldwide. Well, that's the point of the speedrun. You gotta be first. Everyone wants the world record. And then everyone else wants to knock your world record off and replace it. So you gotta be world record. You gotta knock theirs off. And refine the techniques. Pull off everything smoother than they did. If I run gated game speedruns, I'm not aiming for top 10. Podium finish, at worst, is what I want. But that's a time of posting, right? The time I post a run would be podium, because I don't doubt people will beat me eventually. Especially if I'm running 100%, I am sure that will end up just as cutthroat. The current 100% run is an hour, so I know that I have to beat an hour. If I can beat an hour time to 100% the game, and on top of that, I need to know what that means, because there's two endings to the game. There's the regular ending to the game, where you get 100% on the save file, and then there's the 100% ending to the game, where you beat the game completely, and then you go home for the day. The quote-unquote, the secret ending, is where I would say that the 100% has ended. But I don't know what the official leaderboards are going to count as 100%. It may just be when the credits roll, with all friends and with all unlocks. And if it's just anywhere the credits roll, so long as you have all the friends and all unlocks, that's gonna be tricky, because you have to beat the game and roll the credits to get the friend locator and the trash locator. You're going to have to memorize a lot in 100%. Normally you beat the game, you get a megaphone and you scream into the megaphone and someone says, "I'm over here," and then you go over there and there's a friend you can get. But if you have to do it before rolling credits, you won't have the megaphone, and you won't have the text Jill where the trash is. What is nice is that the trash cans don't count towards trash. nor do quest items. So if you beat a quest and leave a piece behind, it still says you've beaten the quest and you found all the trash. Oh. Wait, why am I doing a masterful concoction? I won't argue. Oh, it's already done. Through there, they will specify, but the leaderboards don't actually open until on the... You know, I could have just asked in the Discord, I imagine. The leaderboards don't open until the 23rd of December. But people have already been posting runs, and I'm sure they're ready to submit them as soon as the leaderboard goes live. I've seen only the one, and I haven't seen it posted on video. I've just seen the summary of the live split. Barbara did say she'd be late, but should we go play cards until she's done? We can go get a card cover. Hail as a tribute payout case. Isn't it so weird how this game has all of this trash and we don't call it shitty loot box mechanics because it's just in-game items that you can get for free? And then they're nickel and dime you to buy them from the store. I mean, I say that, this game does actually have loot boxes though. Speaking of, I'm meant to be getting drops from those. Which has been lacking with the drops lately. Our Boris crates are meant to be dropping with ESO at the moment, but I don't seem to have them enabled for some. Hey, Kishka.
Remember.
We are going... Oh shoot, I didn't check any of my research. We gotta go back to the Bayside Artisans. After we've been to Bayside Artisans... Is my tail doing a weird... My tail is doing a weird thing. It's flicking up into the air. At a Bayside Artisans, we have to check our research, because it's not been... I've not been on for a week. I've spent the last 7 days, almost 10 days, playing Gator Game. One week is a lot of time to pass for research when you just do it without realizing. So we need to go make sure that we're not got anything we need to put up onto the research table. We've got blacksmithing, 2 out of 3. Now the Sabatons are still going, 15 days left. There's 21 days on the Curious. The Greaves would take 21 too, 2 days left on the Girdle and 21 on the Pauldrons. Do we have anything else we can do? Might put a mace up, shall I? Infused it is. And then we come down here. Blacksmithing scroll. We have 2 out of 3 on the woodworking station. 2 days left on the restoration stave and 8 days left on Nirnhond. Is that it? No. No, we need more Nirnhonds. We need a Nirnhond lightning, ice, and bow. Inferno stave is done. So we have 3 more we need, but none more we can research there. So we'll have to go buy a Nirnhond stave. Jewelry crafting, I think, is actually just done. 8 days left, that's it. We're fully researched. And then clothing. We have 2 slots free. What's something that's gonna take a while? That one will do. We just have a white item there. 10 days. 10 days it is. think we're gonna find any Nirnhone stuff in our guild store, but I gotta check there first. It's something I've been really lacking doing, is checking our own guild bank guild store.
Hey, good looking. Pack your bags. You're going to Aminos.
Happens with Nirnhone. Nothing. What about guild bank? With decisive, don't need that. Hello, little. Oh, you're not a puppy, you're a cat. Oh, there is a puppy. Can't forget my stable. And then to the markets. Hello, Enric.
Many times.
I'm sorry?
The volcano over on Ifilon is just clearing its throat. Soon enough it...
What rank am I? I... Okay. I'm a guardian now. Cloud, fluffy cloud. I'm a guardian. I'm seeing all kinds of stuff I don't think I'm meant to be seeing. Okay, I need an Nirnhoned weapon. I need an Nirnhoned bow. 35,000. Yeah, that's what I know. You have any staves? Lightning, Inferno. I need lightning and ice, don't I? Restoration is being researched currently, but we definitely need the bow. 35,000 though. It needs to be done. It needs to be done. It hurts. It's lightning and ice, isn't it? We'll just put it up for 36,000 if we can't use it. Some chump like me is gonna eventually run over there and be like, hey, you got any Nirnhones? And I'm gonna be like, why yes, I do. 36,000 will probably just break even off the fees though. I just hope I haven't bought the wrong one, that's all. If I have, honestly, I might just ask if anyone else needs it. I don't need the money. It would just be nice. Research. That's right. I don't have them yet. I have a ruby ash bow, a ruby ash ice staff. Why did they make them out of ruby ash for research? Or no, they should it be research because they've done it in white with no traits, right? Nirnhoned. No trait, no enchantment. Oh, no, the trait is Nirnhoned. No enchantment, no set. It's just for research, but they made it out of ruby ash for some reason. Either way, that's it. 27 days. 2 days on that one, 8 days on that one. And there'll be 20 days left on this one. You know. Now I just have to look. Well, they've got, okay. They've got magnifying glasses, so I shouldn't
It is good to be.
scrap them. I don't scrap things with magnifying glasses normally. So I should be fine. Why do I have this, by the way? Created by Amdrasa, CP-150, Might of the Lost Legion Battle Axe. Every time I log on, I ask myself, why did I make this? And every time I can't tell. Created by... I remember. It's for a quest. It's for a quest. I remember. How long do we have to the Sabatons are researched? 13 days before they get Nernhoned, and then we can go and finish that other quest, and we'll be good. Alright. Perfect. Would you like some junk? Easy. That is a tiny little dwarven spider. With little flaming feet. Okay, though. When you buy from a guild trader, they send it to your inbox, so you have to open your mail to receive mail. Like, that's just how they send it. So when you buy from the guild trader, you don't get it immediately, you get mailed the item. That way, if you accidentally buy 6,000 apples for some reason, you don't flood your inventory. You get sent the mail, and then that mail holds the items for you until you have the inventory space to take it out of your mail or bank it somewhere. So it saves you flooding your inventory, basically. Especially because, yeah, if you bought a couple of thousand apples for crafting and didn't have your craft bag, you would actually probably flood your inventory with that. And you wouldn't be able to carry it all to the bank. So, it just sits there. It's a very extreme example, but you can go craft crazy a little bit at the guild stores. I've done so myself. Not like millionaire craft crazy. I've been more like bargain bin craft crazy, where I went and bought like 2 dozen jewelry items to decommission. But it's still a little craft crazy. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna open all of this. Rosin. Iridium grains. And pulverized cobalt. I should have really been doing these jewelry crafting writs so long ago. Another enchanting writ. More drew wax. And tempering alloy.
Ah!
What I'm probably going to do is switch over to Engagia and scrap everything for XP. Now, where was that? Another blacksmithing writ, enchanting writ I want. Very easy. Jewelry crafter writ, 28 for a blue jewelry craft. You've got Ruby Ash Shield, probably can't make that. Steadfast Society I absolutely have though, but I think I've already got a... Oh, now we do. I was about to say, I think I've already got a woodworking master craft, but apparently not. It's in Nernhoned though, so we have to wait anyway. But it'll be fine. So there's the glyph. We also have the masterful, so we've got masterful concoction is done. The glyph is done. The plate we need to wait on research for. And the rooster is my pet, yes. I called him... I think I called him Clara. I realize it's a rooster and I called it Clara, but I will fight. Their name is Clara. Their name is Clara! I called them Clara, there you go. I would like to point out this is Rooster before I say that the rooster's name is Clara the Cock. I am legally allowed to say that. It is a rooster. Thank you very much. Moderator team, thank you for not banning. So, blacksmithing writ. We do have blacksmithing. This right here, this purple blacksmithing grid is the reason this axe is in our inventory. Because it is Assassin's League, Might of the Lost Legion, Battle Axe in purple, infused. And this is an infused Assassin's League, Lost Legion Battle Axe. That's why I have it. That's why it's locked. Can I lock this? No, I'm going to destroy it. Jeweler Crafter Writ pays 28. Diamonds Victory. I don't even think I... Look, even if I had the mats to make that. Is it a necklace? It is. So it'd be... Wait, do we have a trait? Arcane. What's arcane? Blue one, right? Oh, that's easy. So then the only trick there is the Diamonds Victory set, which I absolutely do not have, and that's going in Aaron. I know it's a sub 30 payout. Oh, that's what I needed to check, actually. Improvement. We have no blue superior items. Wow, okay, ouch. Those cost a fair bit. Not the bench, the bird.
Fear not.
That one is going away. Possibly may not keep it, but it does seem easy to make. And I need to put the Sigic Ambrosia stuff in the guild bank. No reason to hold on to that. I also already have this recipe. We're going over to the guild bank, we're going to Roomba everything, and put our recipes in. I do, yes, Clara is obviously not the correct name for the chicken. I mean, it is. It's what my... Okay, there's another one.
Your
Order is
bags.
tearing
You're
the
going
island
to
apart,
Amanos.
looking for something they think washed ashore.
Well, I hope they find it and go back to the mainland. I've had enough of rogue knights and gawkers from Tamriel.
It's pretty. Technically, I should probably name the chicken Clarence, but I jumped on Clara and I'm sticking with it and I'm doubling
Did you see
down.
the Colossus fall? I
The
can't.
name of the crow? His name is Baron. I didn't get to pick his name. Or can I? No, I can't. I can't pick his name. His name is just Baron Jungle Bloom. Jangle Bloom, not Jungle. I've been saying that wrong too.
Did you see the Colossus?
Good bang. Recipe. Apparently I can't bank that other thing. I'm just gonna put the Sigic Ambrosia in there. I don't know any. And then... Roomba. This absolutely bloats the guild activity for the bank. And I know that, which is why I used to look before I did that manually, and I was very self-conscious because I knew people could go to history, go to bank, go to all, and they would see my dumbass picking out recipes and combining them. But now I do it all through Roomba. And I feel less guilty about it because I was told by a guild member to use Roomba. I mean, that's all I really needed, was just confirmation I was allowed to collapse the bank down. Oh my fuck. Oh, I wonder if I'm allowed to bid on a... Do you think it's because I'm part of a... No, the Fox's Den doesn't have enough members. We only have 4 members. How many do we need for a guild merchant? Weird. There's a special row for Sparkly Twin, apparently. So the Fox's Den has the 4 members. Leave guild, message of the day, I'm allowed to edit that. How do you edit note? Edit note. Brilliant. And I don't think that that doesn't change my note over here. And no, full board, no brain. So you can set a note per guild. Nice. What should we write? Background information about us. What do I write about the Fox Den? Thank you. How you spell focused, is it? I don't know how to be official. I know how to make jokes and be whimsical and nonsensical. I can't actually run a guild. It takes thought, and I have to, like, think about it. Do we even have a guild bank? Oh, cow, we have a guild bank. Ooh. Okay, I have a question. Okay, that's my money for some reason. I was about to say, why is there 212,000 septims in... Ah, the guild does not have enough members to deposit in the guild bank. 10 guild members are required. There we go. I can withdraw from the bank, but not deposit. I suppose that makes sense. If you have 11 members and 2 leave, you don't want to lock the bank. Okay.
Did you see the Colossus fall?
Message of the day. No, hang on. Does this has to accept markdown, because let me just grab out of here and go over to Unicorn Brigade. This. Okay, I'm gonna take a sneak peek. Don't beat me if this breaks it. It is block brackets color code CE900F1. What color code is this? Welcome all new unicorns. Hope you find it great. Here's block brackets, block bar thing. R. What is block bar R? Is that... Okay, that must be the end of the color. So CE900F1. Okay. That must be end of color. And it would be block bracket R. Save. R puts quotes around it. Weird. So there's also a space at the start. That works too. I'm learning and I'm cheating to do it. We've got more quotes there. So our guild house will set crafting station, and then it's just text there. Cancel. So that one doesn't have. Is the C code CE900F1? Because this one doesn't. C00CAF1. Where is... I need to, for one, look up all of these different codes. We've got C00CAF1, was it? We're gonna go down here with this one. The guild requirements needed to join. Just give us your time and patience. Other... what do you call it? PvE? Other keys? We'll just write that. Focus on, there you go, /R. And then I hit save. And it quotes again. I don't know why the quotes happen. Those are two colors. I stole the two colors from Unicorn Brigade. There's a green one down here. How do we do green? That is green, apparently. I'm stealing these colors. I like green. I like green. Wait, is that B meant to be there? No, no it isn't. So, okay, here's my next question. This is all quotes. This is all quotes. Interesting. And maybe you don't get a choice. Open quotes and close quotes are compulsory. So, no guild requirements needed to join. Just give us your time and patience. We're a casual guild focuses. Which focuses? That focuses better. We're a casual guild that focuses on learning the game and running PvE dungeons and quest content. Interest. Encouraged. There we go. Everything. A bit of everything. I'm learning, but I still have no idea. What is this markdown color code that I need to learn about? Color code. What is this? What is C43B color code? And why does it not bring anything up in Google? Guild note codes. Is it very foxy? It's a good 33% foxy at the moment. Look up hex codes. ESO message of the day. To add color, highlight the text, select a color and hit apply. Copy this to a guild or about page. Okay, so let's go red, green. Can I not? New line? Oh, gross, I can't new line. So it is just like a weird symbol thing. I don't know what the color code references. It's like a weird hex color. Oh, is it just hex? It's just hex, but it's like open. So you've got that line, C, hex color. That's it. That's the whole thing. Oh, I can translate that easy. I know hex. I just didn't know what this was. The C was throwing me off. So let me grab this. Why is that not? So, let me... Does that mean... Let me test a couple of things here. So, we've got our ESO colors. Thank you for your patience there. Message of the day. We're just gonna do this one though. Down here, let's go like that. We've got red, green, yellow, blue, aqua, orange, pink, white, black, and lime. I save that. Red, green, yellow, blue, aqua, orange, pink, white, black, and lime. So it apparently is just a hex code though. So if we copy this, this will be pure red. It'll be FF0000. Pure green will be 00FFFF. Pure yellow is... No, green is a primary, isn't it, in this color code? So it'd be that. What makes yellow? Is it that? And then blue, of course, would be 0000. Aqua we're gonna leave, but let's try that. It's different red, so you can see. It is just hex. Red, green, yellow, blue, aqua. I got the codes right. I know how to do Oh lord, where did I put my colors that I just saved? I know how to do hex, so that works out. I can run with that. I do like that custom red though. So the Fox's Den message of the day gets posted here in your notifications, but the other one doesn't. Oh. So, where's blue? I need that. We're going over here. Mm-hmm. 8A, 9, FF, E? Oh, I got the blee from blue. I'm leaving that. I can look at me. For now, it's staying there. I know hex colors. I coded HTML for a couple of years as a hobby. And hex colors is like the thing it's a code. You can translate it. So the simple way to explain it is there are 3 different colors. If you know your RGB color code, hex codes work very similar. So you've got 3 sets of numbers. 0, 0 means none of it. And there's 3 sets. So I use this as a visual reference. You've got your red, green, and your blue. That's your RGB. So if I write let's actually just make sure that that's going to close off, shall we? So if I write C, and this is where it gets awkward because you have to know the hex system. So 0, 0 is nothing, 1, 1 is a little, 2, 2 is a little more, 3, 3 is a little more, all the way up to 9, 9, until after 9, 9 you get AA, then BB, then CC, then DD, then EE, and it ends on FF is all of the color. So if we go all red, no green, no blue. I gotta put this down in the other message though, otherwise it'll just update continuously in the notifications, I think. But if we go down here, we'll put it above everything. So there's the example. I don't know if that's gonna break anything, but hopefully not. I save that. Yeah, I kind of broke it. But there you've got red, because I said all red, no green, no blue. Now let's say that we want all of everything. 999999. This'll be a mid-gray. Hello, in a mid-gray. Because it's a little bit of everything. No color stands out. What if we want a little bit of green? More green than the rest. So we want all green. You know what? Let's go a little bit of green. Let's go AA green. That's like a halfway green. It's after 9, 9. And then for everything else, we're going to drop it down to 6, 6. So it's a little bit of red, a little bit of blue, and more green than everything else. And you've got a greyish green. So, well, now we want green and red, but no blue. Let's drop blue back to 0 for nothing. Save. And now you've got almost closing in on yellow. If we match them both, let's crank red up and go AA for green again. Yeah, you've got orange because it's like you're moving a gradient along a hue slider with numbers. You're picking how much green, how much red, and how much blue all go into this color. So if you want to pick a color, it's literally just a system of how much, from 0 to F, which is the part that's a little tricky, the 0 to F part. You could just use 0 to 9. The problem is if I go 9 red, and then 0 everything else, it will be a darker red because it's not completely red. 0 all the way through, as you saw down here, is just black. That's... The curse is that you do have to know there's A, B, C, D, E, and F on the hex scale before you can actually use it properly. And if you do FF, that's all of it. And again, go back, flat red, perfect red, pure red even. You want pure yellow? Red and green. Halfway between red and green on the RGB scale is yellow. I don't know, like the hue scale thingy. I don't know the actual terms. If you want white, all of it together, and you'll have white. Pure white, not the font that the color they give you. If you want green and blue, drop red out, and you'll get aqua. It's kind of a sensible system once you know how to use it. So I don't need that clue there anymore now that I know that it's actually a hex color code. Drop that out. But there we go. What I might do is make this a bit more blue. We just need to drop that out, don't we? Yeah, perfect. That's the color I wanted. I just put red in by accident. How does that look? Since I think 9 is... He's got a custom role, Sparkly Twin. Speaking of roles, I have no idea. I've got a custom role too. How do they work? Oh, okay. Okay. It's Fox, lead foxes. Withdraw from guild bank, deposit in guild bank, sell in guild store. Can everyone do that? Everyone can do that, wow. Everyone but kids can invite members. Lead foxes can remove members. Okay. Promote members, demote members. Dog and officer chat. Sparkly Twin. You have access to everything. Right, so they're just cosmetics. You have access to everything, and then Sparkle obviously has. So these 3 roles are basically the same, but with different names. Oh, we even have the same symbol, I just noticed. Probably the highest we would ever need to promote anyone in the rank would be Lead Fox. Has anyone got it? Sparkly one, sparkly one. Kid? You know what? You're not a kid. You're a fox. I mean, probably not literally, but... This isn't Himby? Not today. We'll be speedrunning Himby probably sometime next week. I've spent a lot of yesterday messing about with the mechanics. I almost fell through the map, but I don't know if there's any protections for falling out of bounds below the map. And I spoke with the devs a little bit throughout the day about out of bounds and accessing areas of the map outside of the play area. They flat squash that. The boundary box for the overworld, the actual map itself, it's not just a barrier, it's a cube. It is a solid, invisible cube. So, they clearly have put some thought into me getting out of bounds. Not me specifically, but I do feel a little attacked here. Game and title shouldn't still be on Gator Game unless I forgot to save. No. I definitely didn't forget. It's updated. It might just be a Twitch problem. I'll just update it again though, just in case. At the very least, OBS is telling me it's updated. So, either Twitch lying or OBS lying about what my title and stream is today. Give me one sec. Twitch sometimes seems to have a caching issue, where if you're in their stream recently, Chrome will remember what the title of the stream was, and it will load that page up first. I don't know if it could be a Chrome thing, not a Twitch thing, but long story short, is whatever that stream is called when you were in the stream last is what shows when you join them next time. I've not seen it happen more than maybe once or twice, and it's usually because I had a tab open already on the stream, and when they update the title before going live, it doesn't catch up, basically. Yeah, it seems like it's a Twitch thing, because I don't have the caching issue anywhere else on other services. Oh, alrighty. How do you edit roles? Is that only a thing that the moderator can do? Manage blacklist? Wow. Manage applications. So this guild is probably why I could see bid for trader. But there's no point bidding for trader if we don't even have a bank. We're not going to make anywhere near enough money to support a trader bid. I say that, right? But there are places that don't have anyone bidding for them. There are places that are super sneaky hidden away in derelict locations of the game that no one bids for. I have found a couple. It wasn't Vardenfell, but it was like in that side of the map, but I just forget where. There was a couple of trader locations that were just empty. And that might be just because the bids missed out last time, but speaking of, actually, we have some stuff to turn in. Shield we can't do because it's Nirnhone's plate we need Nirnhone to research to get. Deliver the glyph and deliver the concoction. We're going to Gratwood. If you thought it was laggy now, just you wait till we go to Gratwood. But we did 100% Little Gator game the other day. Next up, all we have left is breaking the game. Straight up breaking the game and prepping to see if we can do 100% speedrun. The only thing I know about 100% though is that the current record I've seen posted is 1 hour and 1 minute. That doesn't sound like much, right? But the world record for any percent is 35 friends and roll credits. Beat the game, roll credits, 35 friends is a requirement to beat the game, and that's about it. So the world record for any percent is 15 minutes. I don't know if 1 hour is because some of the other friends take a little longer. There's friends out there that require obstacle courses. There's friends out there that require you to actually travel around and hunt stuff down. But a jump from 15 minutes to 1 hour does seem like a lot of spare time. But 100% will also help me learn the game a bit more. I need to mess about with the route though. That's probably what I'm going to be focused on the first couple of times I run Little Gator game. is figuring out routing, because the min-max any percent runs are the forest quest, into the splash pad, into the mountains, in that order. And then they go and they beat the game.
The longer clients wait, the less patient they become.
Oh. What was next? We have Tales of Tribute. We're gonna do the boring stuff. Hey, Nine! Do you wanna play a game of Tales of Tribute? I don't know if I can complete that quest with a custom tool, actually. But we're going to Northern Elsewhere. The regular walkthrough was around the 3-hour mark. That was how quickly I played through the other day. Just not speed running, but just running around the map, getting everything, smashing everything, collecting all the friends. Going everywhere, but in no particular order, took me about 3 hours. The first run we were reading everything out was like 8 hours long. But I had to reload into a new save because I have sworn to never buy a bracelet from the bracelet merchant. I wasn't about to do that outside of a throwaway save. So I loaded up a throwaway save, did it all again in 3 hours. And then, well, I say that. Some of the 3 hours was just me dicking about with all the stamina bracelets, to be quite honest. Because I wasn't expecting the max level stamina upgrade to be that abusable. Which is why I want to work with the routing for the 100% run. Because if you can actually time save, this is where it's going to be interesting, because I think it would be quicker to do bracelets and then the game. Only because I'm expecting for the first month or so, first week, we'll say first week, I'm expecting 100% runs to not have the locations completely locked down. People might miss a thing and have to go back and get it. Having those bracelets is going to be my version of going back immediately as I need to do a sentence. Because bracelets take like 2 seconds to get you up in the air, and then about 3 seconds to get you anywhere on the map. It's actually like a 5-second go anywhere on the map skip. Sacrifice, you know what? Yes. I like the sacrifice stuff, but it's only cards that cost money. I don't think rushing bracelets and abusing bracelets is going to be used in a month or so. I think you'll have faster routes than the bracelets give you. Just because people aren't going to be missing things at a certain point in time. Like at some point, people will just collect everything and won't need to backtrack. And that's where my plan's going to backfire. I'm only going to be good for a little while. Hello! I knew I would curse someone to join the call the moment I started playing Tales of Tribute.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's the moment I do something like slow-paced and dawdlish. Not that I haven't been dawdling around for like an hour or so. It's just that curse. The moment I pick up the card game, someone else will join the chat, and then the card game will have to stop.
I'm sorry. Well, are you ready to level Mortolga?
After the card game, I can switch.
Okay. Well, I mean, the card game's in ESO, right?
I'm on Jawser at the moment, so I'll have to log out.
Fun.
Do I want card drawer? Do I really want card drawer? Combo 3. Oh, that's better card drawer. That's just better. Easy. But yes, that's still coming later. I'm just thinking it through, trying to mull over things. There's a couple of stuff A lot of the stuff I did break yesterday is completely useless for runs. I got myself in one of the tents at the ninja camp.
We're late. I didn't get off.
So that was fun, but it's useless. I really don't think I want Rajin, but we're just gonna do that. Yeah. I know, basically my whole plan at the moment is get the bracelets and then I can go anywhere on the map as quickly as possible. It reduces travel time, but the time save of traveling between the locations is redundant because I have to do that anyway to get the bracelets. Hence, redundant. But
Don't drink and Pepsi. Drink only water and milk. Else your bones will be weak.
it might get me like the 40-minute time early on.
Better drink water, drink water, drink water, drink
So
water.
this
bitch.
is draw one
Drink
card.
water,
It's combo
drink
1,
water,
combo
drink
3, combo
water,
4, but
bitch.
this is combo 2.
Drink water, drink
I'm never gonna
water,
get a
drink
combo
water,
3,
bitch.
I don't think,
Drink
so we're just
water,
gonna go
drink
combo
water,
2.
drink water, bitch.
Play 1 coin. Does this count? Do we have red? No, that's orange. I'm colorblind between these two suits here. Like, it's just this... No, it's these two. The goblet and the KHAJIIT, to me, are such a similar color, I can't tell. Combo 3. Ooh! Power up front? Absolutely sign me up. That's a Rajin card. Replace up to 1 card from the tavern, but gain 2 coin. I don't really want to go with Rajin, though. I'm turning it down. Set up your new motorcycle helmet. And what was the question? That's a very good question. What was the question? I fell down a rabbit hole of talking about Little Gator Game. It's 4 AM hero, go to nap board. I thank you very much for popping in. I hope you get a good night's rest again. A calorie and a hydrate. Shall I do that crinkle wrapper? It's not a very good crinkle wrapper sound today, is it? But there are my raisins. I feel like I've had better crinkle wrapper sounds than that before. Combo 2, draw a card, combo 4. But I'm never gonna get that. Not without a contract, but we have that. Well, that was lame. I mean, kind of. We get combo 2 out of that one. A 3 coin. We have 3 power. Gain prestige. Oh, you know what I need to do? We apparently have people fighting over chat commands. Alright, well now I'm not rambling. Bring Discord back into the recording, shall we? Stream? I don't know.
Back again. And you?
Good lord.
For a grand reopening, I assume.
Thank you for the subscription, Sparkle, for 9 months in a row. And I did the colorate. I didn't do the hydrate. I am so glad versus AI does not have a timer on the moves here.
Wait, did you just say that you did the hydrate, but you haven't done the calorie?
Other way around.
Fuck. I thought I would get to hear the crinklings.
You missed them too.
Yeah, I was listening to freaking Sophie's shit, and your mic was muted when you did it. So.
So quiet.
I don't know.
You're not quiet in OBS. You're quiet in Discord for me, but not in OBS.
That's weird. I don't know. Hold on.
It's not a you thing, it's a me thing. Don't change anything.
No. Oh, okay.
Sparkle,
What do I have? What?
do you like the new toys?
Wait. The
Looking better, chat.
what?
Oh, those are the new bikes?
Yeah. The yellowish green one is Trinity's. The black one's mine.
Oh my god. These precision movements.
That is Nope on a rope for me.
What?
I would go and pick up a rattlesnake before I would ride on one of those. To clarify, I've picked up rattlesnakes before, so yeah.
A Honda Navi? Or is that just a custom sticker?
No, it's a Navi. It's a automatic 100cc bike.
Ooh, okay. I was on board until you said automatic.
Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan. I had to drive it home, ride it home because she doesn't have her license yet for it, and I'm gonna be teaching her how to ride. Oh my god, I kept trying to find a clutch and trying to shift a fucking automatic.
I could ride an automatic.
You have no idea how much fuel. Okay, I told this story before on stream, but I once borrowed my parents' car to go to work. Now, bear in mind, we live in flat coastline town, so no hills, nothing, nowhere. They never burn fuel. But I borrowed it to go to work, and my work is through a mountain range, a very small mountain range, but nonetheless, it's through a small mountain range. And I used to sport shift. I used to manual shift in that auto. Because that car would struggle up. It wouldn't struggle, it's a V8. It's fine, it could handle it. But what I mean by struggle is it had no idea what to do. The automatic transmission just could not figure out how to do a hill. So I went sport shift, and I did it all myself up through the mountain ranges. Now, of course, you can imagine the fuel usage did go up because I'm still driving through mountain ranges. And my parents said, hey, can you stop sport shifting? It's chewing through all of our gas. So I did. And my next trip to work, the very next day, used the entire tank.
Well,
I don't like
Or
No, that's just automatic. They can't figure the fuck out how to get through mountains. It burned through so much more fuel just because it didn't want to go down a gear to use more torque. It tried and struggled and kept switching and burning through different gears and say, I don't know what to do, guys. This hill is slightly more steep than the flat plains I live in. Hey, it's a great car. But I did have a moment of like, told you so to my parents when the next day I sent them a photo of the fuel gauge and it was just empty after they filled it up that day. It's like, yeah, no, it's not me. It's the mountain range.
so I don't mind manual in a car, but because you have to use your foot to shift, and it's usually from every bike I've seen, it's your right foot. I have ankle issues. I literally couldn't shift with it. It's the left foot?
yeah, your right
thought it was
foot
the right
is your brake. Well, your back brake.
I don't know. I don't
Left
think that I
hand
would be
is-
coordinated enough to do the shifting. But
No,
I
it's
thought it was
fine.
on the right side.
No, left hand is clutch, right hand is brake, left foot is shift, right foot is brake. Okay. God damn it, Spark, you made me question myself.
No, it's definitely left foot gear. For Honda at least, it's left foot gears, right foot brake.
I don't know. But what I do know is I don't think that I would be coordinated enough to do it. But I do drive manual cars. That's not an issue. I can drive a manual. I might, like, when I'm first getting into a car, because it's been years, I might stall it out, but I used to drive the dodge Neon SRT4 just fine.
Oh, left foot for clutch? Oh, for cars it's left foot for clutch, yeah.
Yes.
But for bikes it's left foot gears, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, the changing of the gears is what I was talking about with the foot. Like, I thought it was the right foot though. Like, I could not physically do it with my right ankle being messed up. But, I don't know that I would be coordinated enough to shift with my left foot either, so it's pretty bad.
It takes a little bit of practice, but you get used to it pretty quick.
I would never get on a motorcycle anyways though, because I'm like deathly afraid of motorcycles. I am a chicken shit.
What'll really fuck you up is that when you're riding the bike, if you turn left, you're gonna go right.
What?
It's just the high side, isn't it? You would just pull right. You wouldn't really turn right.
Oh, yeah, well. Alright, so if my hand's on the handlebars and I'm going, like, let's say 50 on the highway, if I push with my right hand forward on my handlebars, that'll turn my wheel to the left, but I'm gonna go right.
No, I don't understand what the fuck you're talking about, because like I ride bicycles. It's
Yeah.
the same fucking concept.
It's counter steering on a motorcycle. At slow speed, if I turn right, I'm gonna go right. But
You
at
don't
speed,
southpaw ride on a fucking motorcycle. Like, what the
yes,
fuck?
you do.
No, you don't. Hey, werewolf.
Yes, you do.
Bird.
Hmm?
Fuck. No, you don't fucking southpaw on a fucking motorcycle.
Yes, you do. If you turn right at speed, if you actually turn the handlebars to the right, when you're like doing like 50 on the highway, you are gonna go careening left.
I feel like there's more to it than that, because it's not making sense even to me, and I used to ride bikes. Like,
Turn
Yeah,
right.
No, it doesn't make any fucking sense. If you turn your handlebars to the fucking right, your wheel turns to the fucking right.
if you turn your handlebars to the right, you're just gonna fall off a high side or something. I don't know, like...
I mean, like, all the way, yeah, I mean...
The thing
It'd
is,
be
you turn
freaking
right,
stupid
lean
to
left,
do that.
go left. Turn left, lean right, go right.
Yes, you lean left when you're turning right.
But
that makes sense.
if you turn your handlebars, you do go the opposite way.
No, you don't.
Yes, you do.
You lean the opposite way. You lean
bike
the
will
opposite
turn.
way of what you turn. But you don't, no, because when you lean the opposite direction of the direction that you're turning, you are providing a counterweight to stay on the motorcycle. I understand that, but no, if you turn fucking right, you're gonna turn fucking right. Like, no. You push your hand. Shut up, Nexus.
All right.
Nine
From
seems
the
to
thing.
not know how far.
Push your handlebar forward to go faster.
Werewolf.
To turn a moving motorcycle in a given direction, the rider must turn the handlebar in the opposite direction of the turn.
I never turned my handlebars once unless I was doing like 4 miles an hour.
No.
Yeah. All right, look. I will get
No.
a camera that I can mount to my bike, or that I can mount to my
I don't
helmet,
think
and
that
I'll
that
do a
would
live
be-
stream.
I don't think that would be smart, because then you'd have to be looking down at your shit for us to be able to see it. If you were gonna do something like that, you should like strap like a GoPro to your chest or something.
I will do it, and I will take the video of me using only my right hand
Okay.
pushing, and I'll go right.
Okay.
Hold on, look. I gotta find this fucking video now.
No, I'm good. I'm good. I'm on Elder Scrolls. I'm ready for some dungeons because I've only got a little bit. I was late as fuck. But sparkle what? Nexus? This person's fucking dragon. What is this thing? What are you? It's so cute. Fuck my little fire lizard. What is this thing? I want this. What the fuck? And this person's name is Dunkelstern. I like it. Dunkelstern.
What the
Funny.
fuck? Where did they go? Oh.
If I pull back on my handlebars, doesn't that mean I can't do a backflip with these? I dare you to come into the nest and type slash backflip me.
You literally can't. It's not just a rule, you literally can't. Slash me do a backflip does not work. But also, some of the
rules, technically.
It's impossible. That's why it's against the rules. Also, I don't remember where that song was posted, but it was like a Grand Theft Auto 5 RP Group's record label. Like, it's niche upon niche upon niche. It's not just Grand Theft Auto 5 fan music. It's Grand Theft Auto 5 RP server fan music. And then it's a Grand Theft Auto 5 RP server's recording label fan music. That shit was so niche, but it had some kind of... It had some bad lyrics. It also had some good lyrics. It had some trash fire lyrics, like they call me the shit fart noise.
The shit fart.
Because I'm stinky.
Sounds like a name for me.
You know what? I might send you the song. Let's find it. The Talkies. Not I Wanna Eat the Turtles. There we go. Fat Beat Records was the recording label in this GTA 5 RP server. Fat Beats
Have you
Records.
finished your card game yet, bud?
I haven't. No.
Oh.
I stared at it for like so long. You know what? It can go in tunes too.
Let's see. Oh, I've got the horse on Scudero. Scudaro, that's it. Scudaro. Gotta remember how you say it. Is it like anything that it's not? Can it be played on my stream?
It's not copyright, but it probably could be terms of service. I don't know.
I just meant like inappropriate.
Why is ESO not starting? Oh, never mind. Because I minimized.
I had to close out of my. I had to close out of stream. Alright, let's see what this is. Or not stream, Steam. I had to close Steam completely, and then reopen it.
No! Something died. Pool of Shadow. And the Squawking Oratory. When did they die?
Jesus.
That's a cooldown pile. What do you need? Pay 2 power?
The fuck? That's probably inappropriate.
The song?
That's where he says, "I'll shoot you in the face."
That's Grand Theft Auto 5. People stream the game, let alone lyrics about the game.
Okay, no, 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 man, nope, can't do that. Nope. I'm gonna send you a message, Bird. DM.
I did say it could even be terms of service. I'm not playing it on stream.
I'm not talking about TOS. I'm not talking about TOS.
I mean, if it's TOS, I wouldn't even be worried about your personal rules. It's just TOS. That's why I'm not playing it on stream.
Well, yep. I just sent you a message of why I literally just stopped. Okay, anyways,
Oh yeah, I can just win if I play that. Never mind.
Yeah.
The song was horrible but funny.
Rip.
The Talkies have another one called Eat the Turtle. That one was posted on Charborg's actual stream, and probably is a slightly bit more family friendly. Oh, it's also on SoundCloud. But it was Kentucky by Charborg and Textucky by Spot, were the Tucky brothers.
I hated Grand Theft Auto.
I never got into, like, the story was fine, but playing solo was just boring.
I didn't play GTA 5. I tried like some of the other ones. I didn't like it. The only thing that I thought was funny was spawning in a tank and pissing off the cops in Vice City.